Yes, I'm probably to present today a little bit about ELANTAS and about our functional inks. And as we are running out of time, I'm try to speed up a little bit to keep on time. So first of all, ELANTAS is a part of the Altana Group together with our other 3 divisions. We are part of the Altana Group. As you can see here, our sales and employees. I don't want to borrow you too much with these kind of numbers. It's just the general overview, as you know. This slide is maybe interesting for some of you, maybe you don't know that, but you could imagine that we are globally located. We have a huge network with all of our divisions in the field of printed electronic, and that is the most important thing on that slide. In the field of printed electronics, we have to tell you that we are producing our inks in Germany, in Hamburg, but from here we are supplying and delivering all over the world. So in the field of printed electronics, we have different strategic directions. For sure, we are in the automotive and in-mold electronic industry, the IME for sure. We are in the printed sensors and wearables like healthcare and consumer electronics. For sure, the printed heaters and smart textile is a very huge and very interesting and promising business for us in the print electronic. RFID, for sure, we'll talk about that today. And on the other track, we see today quite a lot of organic photovoltaics and thin film solar cells. This is also something where we are in. It's a pretty cool business for us as well. But the topic for today is RFID and our solutions, what we have here. Before I introduce some of our inks for this kind of application, I would like to show you some definition, what we call it, in the field of RFID. It is a printed, cost-efficient RFID and antenna solutions, for example, for logistics, retail, and farmers. And based on our internal studies, what we have done so far is we have found out that the market expectation is about 47%. This all depends a little bit on the advances in copper ink technology and the cost reductions in this business. We see the key markets here are North America, like United States and Canada. For sure, this is also Germany, France, United Kingdom, and Europe. As you could imagine, Asia is very strong and very important for us, like the Chinese market, which is the leader in the field of etched and also printed antennas. South Korea and India is very interesting for us in the RFID business, the printed RFID business. Yeah, what is the competition today? It's a very strong price pressure, the cost pressure based on the total cost of ownership, and the competition from established aluminum and copper stamping processes. This is where we have to compete with. So when I say compete something, I mean etched aluminum antennas and screen printed antennas. And starting with the most important thing here, and generally speaking, is the cost-wise. For sure, the cost is always an issue, and they can be. This is based all on our internal studies, by the way. The process can be very expensive due to the materials and chemicals which are used in the field of etched aluminum antennas. On the opposite side, on the right side, we have the screen print antennas. This is in general less expensive than etching, especially for large volumes. The production speed, which is really important for mass production, the etching here is a little bit slower based on our internal studies compared to the printing, which can be a limit in the production capacity. So the printing process for the screen print antennas is faster, allowing higher production rates, especially in the field of roll-to-roll. Whenever you go on the roll-to-roll, wide web or narrow web, doesn't matter in this case, we can increase the machine speed up to 20 meters per minute, depends a little bit on the configuration. The environmental impact, we have seen and listened today quite a lot of very interesting presentation about the environmental impact. The etching process involves quite a lot of chemicals, reactions that produce waste that can be harmful to the environment itself, speaking, I guess. In the field of screen print antennas, we have to mention that we have an additive manufacturing. That means we use only that kind of ink what we need for the antennas themselves. So there is no cutting off or something like this. We have just an additive manufacturing. So there's no or almost zero chemical waste, no or low waste potential from the cutting process themselves, as I've mentioned.